based on some movies. In order to do this, I'm going to create a new database called Collections. I'm going to hit Execute. Then after that, I'm going to go over to the left, hit Refresh. I see that my new database has been created. Now I am going to create a table with a couple attributes under the collection database. I'm going to do movie ID, movie name, and date filmed as my attributes. I executed, pushed refresh, and those are there. Perfect. Now I am going to insert my values in my table. I imported a file, and so then I am just going to make some values. As you can see, I have Desperado, Do the Right Thing, Terminator, Fast and Furious, Kirkland, Rush Hour, Akira, Avengers, Batman, and Cinderella. So those are going to be in my movie name file, and then there's going to have IDs associated and date filmed. Those are the imported file that I created. Wanted to put those in the table. Now I'm going to run 5 queries from the collections.movies file. The first one I'm going to do is trying to find I'm going to find the date that it was filmed for a specific movie called Desperado. As you can see, the result grid, all of the tables, I have all the information for all of the movies that I entered, the 10 movies. Now running the query, I have Desperado. I'm going to hit execute. I noticed that everything worked out correctly. There were no errors. So then I'm going to look at the results, and it pulls up, it was filmed 7/7/19, so that's perfect. My next query I'm going to run, I'm going to look at all movie titles that have an A in them. So I'm going to create that query. Then I am going to hit execute. And then it's going to pull up in my result grid all of the movies that have an A in the title. So that's perfect. My next query I'm going to do for the movie ID, specifically equal to 5. So I ran that, it pulled up Crooklyn. So my next query that I did was going to be all movie IDs greater than 3. So you notice that everything from 4 to 10 pulled up, so that worked perfectly. And that is the end to this video with how to create a database, creating a table. I did one specifically on movies. It had a movie ID, movie name, and then the date filmed. My queries were finding a specific movie, finding a movie with the title that had an A in it, and then finding movies with an ID at 5 or greater than 3.